Hey everybody, it's Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. We are here. We just got finished with the Deep Ellum Arts Festival. Turtle Creek is this weekend, so we're in a rest mode for a little bit. Just getting over the Deep Ellum.
Rest mode. What are you talking
Well,
about?
actually, we're not in
There's
rest
no
mode.
rest.
Well, for this next hour we are, or the next during the show we are. So let's get started. Let's start resting right now. Yeah, so I'm really excited about hanging out tonight. It's a really good excuse to take a little bit of time off.
Yes. Sure, if that's what you call it.
Yeah. It's gosh, with the art festivals, we don't do that many art festivals, but they're a lot of fun. Like we did Deep Ellum this last weekend, and it was so much fun to have everybody coming out and you're chatting. There's no other way to show art that I've ever been around that you have that sort of interaction with people. Because you bring a little ton of stuff like your tent, and the tents are heavy. They're heavy duty industrial kind of tents, and all the walls and everything. So it's a literal ton of stuff that you carry in along with all your artwork, and then you hang out with it, and for like 12 hours a day, and get to chat with people. It's so cool because you get to hear um well, like feedback from people that they're looking at the art, so that it's just brilliant. But also you get to meet all kinds of people. Like,
Yeah, it's funny because with when you do art festivals as an artist, there's like this whole sort of community of artists. We all kind of know each other. I mean, there's a million of us, but the same crew kind of knows each other anyway. So there's this thing called art festival bingo, and it's anytime one of the artists or you know the vendors see something wacky, they'll post it in these Facebook groups, and it's like art, bingo, like you called it.
it's
And
like it's kind of like the Walmart thing where you'll have people take
yeah,
pictures
people
of
at
people at
Walmart.
Walmart that are dressed crazy.
Yeah,
It's
so
like that, but it's just for art.
for art festival. So like for example, the guy who brings a parrot that likes to ride on um
Oh yeah,
his
yeah.
dog. Okay, like that. You take a picture of that. You put it into like the forum, and you're
Parrot
like, hey,
Man.
hey.
Yeah, yeah.
So when we were at Deep Ellum, I saw a guy, and I didn't take a picture because I was on a mission to get food. But there was a guy there that had a tiny, tiny dachshund,
Hmm.
and it was dressed to the nine. He was holding it, but it was dressed to the nines, like a cowboy,
Oh really?
like Rustler's Rhapsody cowboy.
Wow,
So
like with the sequins
rhinestones.
and oh yeah,
Yeah,
rhinestones.
it had a little
Wow,
6-shooter. It had cuffs on
wow.
its little paws. I was like, oh man, I should have stopped and took a
Yeah,
picture.
you should
But
have got a selfie with it with
that
that.
was the bingo for the art festival for me.
Man,
There's
that's
always interesting characters, but that's always fun.
that's pretty brilliant, and we get to run into people that I mean it's people that have bought paintings of mine like 6-7 years ago,
Yeah,
and
that's
they'll
cool.
come in,
Yeah.
and we go like and I'll go to school, so the students will come in. They're like, oh, you're not. So it's just all kinds of fun stuff. So it's really cool. Like with the galleries are a lot of fun, and you don't have to hang the artwork. That's one nice thing about a gallery, and you don't do the sales. You don't any of that, but not doing that, you don't get the interactions too. So I like both, but I don't know if I did festivals every weekend, I think I would be exhausted. It
Oh
is
my
so much work.
gosh, it's ridiculous.
You do, and I know it sounds crazy, but Turtle Creek is this weekend, and I'm looking forward to that. We've never done during never during it. We've never done Turtle Creek in Dallas before, so this will be the first time.
Yeah. Well, I should say Fred has joined us. As dude, totally forgot it was Tuesday. Howdy, howdy.
Well, howdy, howdy.
I forgot it was Tuesday until about 4, no, 3, and I was like, oh man, I gotta take Jack to tutoring. It's Tuesday. Anyway, Barbara's with us as I'm here, and
Hey, Barbara.
Nancy has joined us. Hey, girl.
Hey, Nancy.
She says, hey there. And then Tanya has joined us and says, it was such a great time seeing you both this weekend. Total greatness. I can't wait for John to do my picture of Angus.
Ooh, man.
Yes,
Thanks
very
so
cool.
much. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So
that's such a great name. Oh,
it
my
is
goodness.
a good name. So anyway, the festivals are they're a thing. they're a thing. It's funny because it's like you were commenting on it while we were working it. You were like, it's silly that we're tired when we sit here all day, but
Yeah.
it really is like you're on all day type thing. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Well, I mean, not to mention you it's go 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 for like 4 days. It's not.
Yeah.
You know.
And one of the things too, like I know some of the artists will sit in the back of their booth. They don't talk much and all that, but I love like one of the reasons I do festivals, like we show art in lots of different ways and we do lots of different things, but the main reason for festivals is because you get that interaction with people. So I think, why in the world do you want to sit in the back of your booth and not say hi to anybody or not chat and not connect with anybody? I mean, that's there's no other way. I mean, it's the best way to do it. It's just so but that does get tiring when you're doing it. But I mean, but it's exciting. But then at the end of the day, it hits you and you're like, oh my goodness, I guess I was talking a lot. You don't really realize it until like on the drive home or something, and then you're like, wow.
And you're snoozing next to me.
Yeah, when you're having to drive and I'm there just snoring. but so much fun. And like Turtle Creek, it's our next festival and it's our last one for the spring.
Yep.
And then I think,
yeah.
And I think, but yeah, maybe. And it depends. Everything with the COVID stuff, there's like a lot of wait lists more than usual. And it seems like in a lot of different things. So it seems like the art festival stuff is still a bit in flux. But the next show I know for sure is going to be in New York in Central Park. And I don't really know what that's going to look like, but I know there's a stage in Central Park and we're going to be on it. And they're having a parade. And then at the end of the parade, they wanted me to paint. So it sounds crazy, but it's going to be so much fun.
Well, Tanya says, thank you guys about the Angus comment. And Fred says, yes, talking and smiling is exhausting.
Yes.
And Barbara says, I'm planning to go to the Fort Worth Art Festival, but when I leave, I plan to go to the paintings you did along the rail. So
cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's the only thing about Turtle Creek is the Fort Worth Art Festival that is next weekend as well.
Yeah.
And that's a bigger festival. Like with Turtle Creek, it's only been around like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's in a really, really nice, affluent part of Dallas. And it's in a park that sounds just beautiful. I mean, it sounds gorgeous and it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to check it out.
I can't wait to check it out. I'm a little leery, with the loading in and loading out, but
it's going to be hard because it is in a park. This is one of those times where you have to cart everything in. So, and I wasn't facetious when I said like a ton of stuff. Like there's literally, like we have a big box truck that's stuffed to the gills because all the tent poles and we're not doing a single tent, it's a double. So everything weighs twice as much. And, so it's all this stuff, but so we have to actually carry it into the park, or cart it in. So that's going to, I'm going to count that as my workout.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to count it as like a workout for the week.
Yeah. But one thing I'm really looking forward to is that I'm starting to paint really, really thick. Like I've been wanting to do it. So now I'm starting to do it. So I haven't started the painting yet. I'm not sure what the composition is going to be. I thought maybe I'd be working on it tonight, but I've got the canvas over there. It's actually a wooden canvas. It's all wood because it's going to be a very textural painting. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be super crazy thick. And I'm gonna be working on it in Turtle Creek, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Oh yeah, here.
Well,
go ahead.
Sorry. Vincent's with us. Says, good evening, guys. Watching from Tampa tonight. Hope you are well.
Hey, yes. Vincent. We're doing good. I hope you are well too.
And Fred says you need roadies. Yes. Well, I should say Jack helped us load in for like set up the tent and everything on Thursday. So that was fantastic. It went a lot faster than normal, but it's just the stress of driving a giant truck into the tiny streets. And then if you can't park near your tent, you are hauling it a little bit, and that's a bit crazy, but it is what it is.
And we've learned, we've done festivals for like, I don't know, a number of years now. So we have learned, just relax. If there's a traffic jam, it usually only lasts like 10 minutes, and if it lasts longer, that's a really long traffic jam because things just clear up, but so if you stay cool and collected, it'll all, goes away.
Christy's with us, says hello guys. Hey,
Chrissy, man, now
hope you made it back to Houston safely.
Chrissy was at the Deep Ellum Arts Festival too, and I never made it down to see her booth. It's one of the weird things about a festival. Like before I started showing at a festival, I actually saw way more of the festival because I could walk around. But like with the festival, I'm in the booth the whole time, and then like I wanted to go down and see Christy's booth because she got a brand spanking new everything. Like it just sounds incredible. Like her setup just sounds amazing. You know, it's real. It just sounds brilliant.
Shiny new.
Yeah, and I
Pretty.
wanted to go to check it out, but the only way for me to find Christy would be if Jackie took me to find her. But then there wouldn't be anybody at the booth, so it was just sort of a
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. And so the only place I ever walk in a festival is to the bathroom. So Eagle into places to walk Eagle. So unless somebody's in between me and the bathroom.
Well, Christy says, yes, ma'am, I made it home. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you this time. Yes, I was super shiny. Yes.
And I was busy. It was a busy, you know, and this one felt more like it was before, like pre-COVID more.
Yeah, I
mean,
think it was getting, it's interesting because it felt, because they did have this festival in September, but you still had that sort of feel that people are easing into. And this was the first festival where it was like, you know, really felt like it was getting back to normal. But I will say that it's funny how to like gauge the audience. You do kind of get the feeling that people are watching what they spend a bit more. So even though there was a huge crowd, it wasn't like, you know, people are spending their retirement. But it's nice to get back to like, okay, now things feel a bit better.
Yeah, that's true. Like I was surprised how many limiteds we sold, but it wasn't like, you know, somebody saying, "Oh, I want a life-size painting of this or that original," and you know, it wasn't any that
Yeah.
But it was good. But here, I want to show you guys this painting I have over here. I know I showed it before, but I'm going to show it again because I just did it. I did this last week, and I had it in there, and I wanted to show. I was going to show this Parrot painting that I did, but I'll wait and show that. And way behind me, I have my Miami Vibes. It's way back there, so she looks real small. But that I think we only did like 2 or 3 posts during the festival, and one of them was of like our tent all closed up,
Mm-hmm.
and the other 2 was just of that painting. I think so we've seen that painting a bit, but this is another new one, and I don't know, this is how I want to spend the summer. In drag, I guess.
In drag, as a redhead.
Yes, as a redhead. No, but just just chillaxing. I'm looking forward to the summer. I guess that's what I mean. I got summer on my mind. Today in Texas, it was 90 degrees.
I know, it was warm.
In fact, it's 8:00 at night here in Texas, and it's still 88 degrees.
Yeah, I gotta pull the plants in tonight so
isn't that crazy?
Animals don't eat them.
Isn't that crazy? It was like 40s, 50s, and then it's boom, 90.
You know, Texas, you can't really have, you know.
Yeah, I remember what I was going to say though is that one thing that I like about this painting is that you can't really tell it from the camera probably, but it has a lot of texture to it. It's like her hair. I just love to run my fingers through her hair. But like
yes, John spends a lot of time in the studio.
Yeah. Well, it just feels so nice. Like you can feel the little swirls and then her glasses. And it's just, I don't know.
Well, Christy said, next time I will tell the promoters I want to be between you and the bathroom. And then she said, I found the same. Purchases were smaller than normal. I'm glad you guys did okay. Well, thanks. Yeah, it was good. It was, I think it was interesting. It gave us time to like think about how we want to present the work a bit different. And I talked to Christy about this a little bit, but just kind of like regrouping, freshen up the product, get kind of like creative, do some wacky stuff. So, at least we got some ideas.
And that's something like when I was first selling artwork in college and somebody would say, hey, I want to buy a painting. And I would look around and say, oh, I've got a utility bill. This is how much the painting costs. And if you'll pay this, if you'll pay my power bill, if you pay the water bill. And, so there wasn't much thought into it. And then there's this whole thing about, I think like artists where there's like this feeling like you shouldn't think too much about money and all that. And I fell into that in a natural sort of way because I didn't really care. Like I was painting because I was really angry and I was really depressed and it helped me to make me feel better. And it was a really positive thing. And then we started doing workshops, where I'm working with people, and that made me feel really good, and all my bills were getting paid.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, but then you go and start a family, and you start realizing, hey, maybe just paying that electric bill. Maybe I need to plan a little bit further, and So you start doing that, and I think every artist, like, they reach that point if they're doing long enough where they, where it's not dirty, it's not bad, it's not evil for an artist, I think, to think about what's the best way to market yourself and all
Not at
that.
all.
But it's one of those things where it almost seems kind of weird. But yeah, like in it seems like with the COVID and all, I was doing a ton of commissions, and I still am, and I love that. But I wasn't doing much showing. It was a lot of Zoom calls and stuff. So coming into the shows now, I don't have like a whole bad backlog of art that I would normally have from shows that I would be painting for.
Yeah.
Because there weren't any shows. So some of the paintings were stuff that I had that are like 2 years old, 3 years old. So a few paintings here and there that were new. Like,
yeah, that's
so refreshing it all and going in with a mindset of like spring. I can't wait for this summer. I'm already starting. Like this painting I'm going to start tomorrow. It's got this thick paint. It's just crazy, and it's like and so actually painting for shows again is really exciting. Like I'm stoked about that. And
well, my mom joins us, says, "Hey guys, glad the festival had good weather and good turnout. Love you.
Oh, love you." And where you like your mom was wanting to hang out this weekend and all?
Well, her and Misty were thinking about coming to Turtle Creek, but because it's not like I can't hang. I mean, like I can't leave the tent and hang out, so they want to do lunch the following weekend. So
that's good. That's good. Yeah, we were just talking about the festivals. It doesn't seem like it would be such a beatdown. Like, it's not a beatdown. It's a lot of fun, and these won't be so bad. Like the Turtle Creek. Like the thing about Deep Ellum and stuff is that it's 12 hours a day. Like the festival's open 12 hours, but you have to break down. Like, or you have to close everything up after, and you got to get there early to set everything up. So it's really more of a 14-hour day. Or if you leave a little early, if you're an artist, you can leave a little early. Then it's still a minimum of a 12-hour day.
And depending on where you are, you got to drive. Like we have a good 15-minute drive in the morning and a 15-minute drive at night. I mean, so it just adds up.
So it's really easy for it to be a 16-hour day.
Yeah.
and then but then you also want to eat, and you might want to
watch TV shows.
Yeah, you gotta watch the TV shows.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, so Nancy says, no thanks to the heat. Yes, you're lucky. Although she may be in like a foot of snow. I don't know what's going on in Colorado. Cassie is with us, says, do you list your festival show dates on your website?
Oh, should I say? Well, right now we only have one more for the spring, and that's this weekend. And that's Turtle Creek. Most of the time we show about 4 or 5 festivals in the spring, but one of them got moved to the fall. And the other 2, we're not showing this year. So right now it's just the one, but we're doing a lot of other kind of.
Yeah. So and we don't like have an upcoming events link on the website, but we posted on social, Instagram, and all that stuff, like when we're going to be doing something or where we're at, or a map of like where we're located in the festival and all that stuff. So if you're ever in the area, you should definitely like hit up one of the festivals. It's usually, we always stick kind of around Texas. So Oklahoma, Texas. Sometimes we've branched out a bit, Arkansas or something, but
now with everything opening up, like pre-COVID, I would usually fly at least once a month, if not twice a month, and I'd go and we'd do art all over the place, and since COVID, now it's starting to open up a little bit. Like I know we're going to be in Central Park in July, we're going to be in Kansas in October, and other places in my brain, I don't even know. I don't know.
And those are just random. Those are like other weird events. They're not necessarily festivals, but
it is art shows though. Like in Kansas, it's a gallery show. In Central Park, it'll be an art show too. But I'll also be painting live. But we're working with the developers of that, and so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. I will be painting live, and I'll have some paintings with me. But they may also be printing some banners and stuff to go around Central Park or different things, or around New York. Or not, or maybe we're gonna be doing something again there like the next year, so that might be that year. I don't know, but I'm really, really excited because it's been a while since I've been in New York. The last time I was in New York to work, I think, was a mural, probably. No, I don't know.
Gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But
so Sarah, Steve has joined us. Steve Evans joins us, says hello all. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
Sarah Bullington has joined us. Says hello.
Hello.
And Randy Ray has joined us. It says, hey guys.
Hey, Randy.
Christy says, correct. By the time you eat and get where you are staying, you are lucky to get 6 hours of sleep max. It makes for a long weekend.
Oh,
yes, it does.
It sure does. That's so true. And Randy, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. We have been like crazy busy, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing better.
Yeah.
And it's just like this. We've been looking forward to the chat here tonight, the stream, because we get to take some time off of work because we're right between two festivals. So it's just like all the stuff that's sold at the one festival, which I was surprised that we at the festival we have a double, and we put stuff on the walls, and then if stuff sells, you would put other stuff on the wall, to fill the holes, but then you just started getting holes and holes and holes because you didn't have anything to fill it with. So we're having to try to scramble and get all that sort of stuff.
It's a good problem to have.
It's good.
Well, and Angela's joined us. Says anytime in Florida.
Oh gosh. You know what? We were just in Miami like 2 weeks ago for fun.
Yeah.
And then before that, we were in Tampa, or.
Yes, just outside Tampa.
But,
yeah, Clearwater.
I have the sea turtle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when they're releasing that. We right now we don't have any specific plans to be in Florida, but there is like John did a giant sea turtle, and they're releasing that as part of the sea turtle walk. And I think they may have you out for that to unveil it.
Yeah, I think so, but they don't have a date yet when they're going to do it. So I painted it last year, but they have it like in storage because it's this whole walk thing where they
slowly unveil them.
Yeah, they slowly unveil them. So they have it, and it's back, and then the idea, hopefully, if everything works out, that I'll be able to come out for the unveiling of mine, and that'd be really cool. But I don't know when that is, but I'll definitely put it on socials.
We'll post that for sure.
It'd be great to have friends there. If we come, it'd be great. So
yeah, well, my mom's gonna come, I'm sure.
Ooh, that's
right next to Ormond by the beach.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Dream place. Yes, that would be awesome. It would be a party.
Yeah,
we would have a blast. Well, Nancy says Central Park sounds incredible. Yes, it would be.
You should come, Nancy.
Yeah,
let's all go. We'll just meet up there. There's going to be a parade.
Yeah,
so everybody should go. It's like 10,000 people in the parade. Then after the parade,
I don't think Nancy's ever been to New York, which is crazy because she is a city girl.
Yeah, and she's like travels.
Yeah, I know. She's travels a lot. So we've talked about wanting to do New York together. That would be a blast.
Man, you guys would get into some trouble.
We'd try. Fred says have to tell my buddy in New York you'll be there in July. Yeah, please pass it on. We will definitely post everything that we got going on. Some other people reached out for another gallery show, possibly in the fall, and so
where at?
Well, in Louisville, in Texas.
Oh yes.
So it's right now things are. It's funny because when it rains it pours, and it feels like it was dry for a little bit. Like we were like, what are we doing next? What are we doing? And then all of a sudden it's like, bam, 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 bam. People, and they all want to be in the same month. It's like,
which is cool. I want to do some trivia.
Oh yeah.
Let's play a game.
Okay. All right. Well, let me say really fast. My mom says I miss your workshops at the Meadows Art Museum. Yes.
Oh,
you need to do more. Figure out.
Marilyn, you're always the sweetest person, and it was always wonderful when we were doing the workshops, and you'd show up, and you're just, I don't know, you just bring a wonderful energy to it, and I miss that too.
Oh no, we miss our groupies.
Yeah.
Your groupies. Sarah says, what is the event in New York? So the event in New York it's a big thing. It's called Disability Unite. And it's also, July is Disability Month.
But
it's also, they're having a gay parade for disability. So it's all like they're,
and I missed that part because I didn't, I knew about the parade, and it was like it's disability awareness.
Yeah,
but I'm down for all kinds of
right. It's tied to that community as well. So it's a huge thing. It's mid-July, and they'll have a parade, and then they'll have like a I don't know, 2-day event. I know like the main stuff happens on one day in Central Park, but as soon as we have the deets, we'll definitely like post it.
Yeah, but there's like parades. There's it's sort of like a festival, but it's it isn't like Deep Ellum or something like that. It's like it's in Central Park, and they bring in musical acts and the headliners and then some artists and then I think we're going to be a headliner art on on the stage.
Yeah.
And put the art around. But one of the really cool things though is that that I'm really excited about doing this is that this also lays the groundwork, because next year I want to go back and I want to work with the kids in the schools and start to have them paint, like go there and do workshops with the kids. And then one of the ideas is to have the artwork that the kids make and put it on banners and have it all around New York and stuff. So you have children with disabilities that are doing this really cool artwork, and then I'll have my artwork out there and they'll have their artwork out there, and then it'll be a really positive and just sort of fun atmosphere, I think. But I think all that's going to get started with this year. It'll just be, we won't have the kids stuff, all that, because we got to wait for the school year and all that to roll back around and hopefully get all that going. But I'll definitely be there.
Yeah. Well, Randy says, thanks. It's great to be home. And Nancy says, I'm good to go. All right. Yay. I'm going to hold you to it. And then she said, Chicago's the best. It is cleaner. I'll say that.
I love Chicago.
It is pretty awesome. And Cassie says, yeah, let's go to New York. It would be awesome to all like hang and meet up. What a party, guys. Man. That would be awesome. And Sarah says, I need you to come to Ohio. We need your wonderful influence here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, man, I love Ohio, too.
Okay, so let's do some trivia, people. And I'm just going to say we're just going to do some fun trivia. My brain, I don't have the brain power to write people's names down, unfortunately. Sorry. So we're just, if you know the answer, holler it out. Help John out, help us out. I don't know the answers either. So
yeah. So we're not giving away art tonight, but we're just doing it for kicks and giggles. We're all scatterbrained around here. We're running around like crazy.
I'm exhausted. Do you want to do general?
Why don't you pick?
I gotta pick.
Well,
this is on me. But... Okay. All right. Now it's getting serious.
Anything you want, obviously. Okay,
hold on.
What's tickling your fancy? What's floating your boat?
Well, let's see. All right, here we go. Let me make sure it's all coming up. Let's see. Let's do entertainment.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna suck at this. This is gonna.
Well, I mean, the Grammys just happened. Oh, come on. This question was made for you. What nationality was the artist Rembrandt?
Oh, I think I know. But then I get confused sometimes. I want to say he's Dutch, but I think he's Dutch because either that or it's Belgium.
Well, A, French. Let me read you the options.
Maybe it's not even on there.
B, Belgian.
Oh.
C, Dutch. Or D, German.
Well, I know it's not German.
Fred said do a weird topic. Next week, I got you. We'll do something weird.
Ooh.
We'll do super weird. Something I don't even know.
Ah.
My mom says Mary from Cincinnati is watching. Hi, Mary.
Oh, hey.
Steve says Dutch. So what do you think? You think it's Dutch?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's Dutch too. Bam.
Is it?
Owning it.
Nice. I mean, of course it is. That's what I mean.
Yeah, right. The actress Annette Bening is married to which actor?
Oh.
A, Tom Hanks. B, Jack Nicholson. C, Robert De Niro. D, Warren Beatty.
Oh, my goodness. See, this is the stuff that gets me.
Annette Bening.
Is that Warren Beatty?
No. You know what? I think it
Tom
is.
Hanks?
I think it's Warren Beatty. It's not Tom Hanks.
Yeah, because Tom Hanks' wife is.
Yeah, I forget her name. It's the woman from Sleepless in Seattle, not Meg Ryan, the other woman. Yeah, everybody's saying.
What other woman was in Sleepless in Seattle?
I don't remember her name, but they're adorable together. Huh?
There was another woman in there?
Well, yeah, it was the okay, he had best friends. His wife died, but the best friend couple that they were best friends with, it was the wife of that couple.
Oh.
You gotta watch that movie again. It's a
Yeah,
classic.
yeah. And
I love that movie.
Is that the one where the Tom Hanks and his son they sent the email? No, that's that You've Got Mail or something.
No, no. The son sends the thing and is like,
Is it like an email or something? It was like, You've Got Mail.
No, well, that's You've Got Mail.
Oh, okay.
It's like
AOL
he's a
or
big
what?
bookstore owner. Like he goes in and buys her little bookstore. That's You Got Mail.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, okay, we're getting into the weeds. Okay,
Yeah,
let's guess Warren Beatty.
We should have a date night and just watch a bunch of Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks.
Should we?
movies.
Should we?
Did anybody
Can
else
we throw
guess?
a dinosaur or a robot into the mix?
Yeah.
Okay. Warren Beatty's correct.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, Clockwork what?
Orange.
A 1971
Yeah,
cult film by Stanley Kubrick.
I could have told you what year and everything. Yeah. for sure.
Wow, you're that big of a fan of it?
Well, it's a good movie.
Fred said basically the same movie with You Got Mail. Yes, that would be all those Meg Ryan. All of them are, but I loved them. In fact, when I was younger, I was obsessed with Meg Ryan, and I went to get my hair done like her. And I had like longer blonde hair than I have now, and I got it cut really short and like permed, and I cried.
Oh, that's so sad.
I had dreams for multiple nights that I had my hair back. It was all just a bad dream that I cut it. I was like 12 or something stupid. Anyway.
I was obsessed with Meg Ryan too, but probably for different reasons.
I'm sure.
back then, she's so cute.
She was really cute. Okay, so everybody is pretty much getting orange. So let's go with it. All right, cool. Who recorded the 2007 R&B album Exclusive? A. Chris Brown, B. Ashanti, C. Erykah Badu, or D. Beyonce and Lil Wayne? 2007 Exclusive. 2007 R&B.
I want to say Chris Brown because for no reason at all. I don't know.
I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, I don't think it was Erykah Badu.
So Fred said Clockwork Orange was a good book too. Did you read the book?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, good
That's
book.
good to
book.
know.
Nancy says C. A couple people are saying C.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Erykah Badu.
Oh,
I would guess Erykah Badu.
Really? Okay,
I went and saw her. We went and saw Erykah Badu in concert, didn't we? With George Clinton. And remember, she was like,
I think we didn't go to see her, but she was there. And,
that's right.
And
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah was there.
And
they all rolled out, and they had been
they were so stoned
dealing with it. Yeah, I was going to say with the devil's lettuce. I think
devil's lettuce. Well, what was ridiculous is like George Clinton was awesome, everything was fantastic, but then Erykah Badu was supposed to come out on stage, but she was like a full hour late, and I think the crowd was getting a little.
That's right.
All right, let's.
And G Love was there.
G Love. Oh, it's not Erykah Badu.
Oh, was it Chris Brown? What if it's Chris Brown? What if I got that right?
Let's try Chris Brown.
All right.
Oh, look at you!
Is it?
Yes.
Cha-ching,
you
yes.
don't even listen to that.
I listen to music all the time.
Yeah.
But, so
Okay, which I'm
gonna act like I know what I'm talking about now that I guessed right. Yeah, I know music. What are you talking about?
Okay, which well-known U.S. sitcom actor provided the voice for Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons?
Oh! I know this one.
Do you want to say it before I list them?
Well, I can't think of his name, but I think it's Frasier.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Is he on there?
Yeah. Well, yeah. A. Jason Alexander. B. Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer. That's the name.
C. Ray Romano. D. Jerry Seinfeld.
I think so. Because, yeah, it's surprising.
Yeah. Yeah. The crowd agrees. Okay. Here we go.
Frasier.
Bam. Oh, this is easy. Which actress portrays the character Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider films?
Oh, is it the new one or the old one?
Well, it's going to be the old one. It's not going to be the new one. A. Angelina Jolie. B. Demi Moore. C. Kirsten Dunst. Or D. Jennifer Garner.
I'll let you say this one. I know you know.
It's Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I know. I've been just shouting the answers. I haven't been.
I know. I haven't
been a very good teammate.
Well, no, you've known more of them. I wouldn't have really guessed Kelsey Grammer. Okay, Angelina Jolie. Let's see what the crowd thinks.
Who was the new
Yeah,
one? Do you remember?
everybody. I don't know her name, but I really liked her.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
soundtrack was phenomenal.
I thought yeah, I wish it had done better or something, because it seemed like it didn't get.
Yeah. Well, it was, and I don't know if anybody out there is like a video game nut, but the Tomb Raider video games are the best, and the latest Tomb Raider video game is like a exact replica of that latest movie, which
Ooh.
was just awesome. It's all very,
Wow.
very cool. It's, yeah, Jack and I have spent hours playing Tomb Raider. Which TV sitcom had an unseen character named Maris?
Oh, I know it.
A. Becker, B. Married with Children, C. Seinfeld, or D. Frasier?
This is going to make me seem like I'm a huge Frasier fan. And I do love the show. I haven't seen that show in years, though.
We've watched it twice, though. We've fully watched
that's
all
true.
9 years.
It's great a little bit. but it's Frasier because Maris was his brother's wife.
Yeah.
You always hear about the skinny, crazy lady that. At least that's what I think.
Yeah. Well, everybody's guessing the same thing. Oh, Mary says, did you say something about a show in Louisville?
No. Oh, no.
Louisville, Texas
yes.
is where.
Louisville, Texas, yes.
Yeah.
And there's so many Louisvilles, and there's so many Louisvilles. And
it's all nutty.
Carrolltons and Arlingtons. And we have all that around us, like in the Metroplex. Like we're like within like 30 minutes. And then you have those same towns all over the country.
I know. We got a Paris. We got an Athens. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which I know. I know that if you're from Paris, France, you're Parisian.
Oh, yeah?
So it needs to be different for if you're from Paris, Texas. But the only thing I can think of is a parasite. But that doesn't sound very good. But you don't want to say Parisian. Like, I'm Parisian. I'm from Paris, Texas. But.
Okay, so Frasier.
Okay, Frasier. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got off.
Moving on. Okay. In which city was the Beatles' last concert performance for paying fans?
Oh.
A. Sydney, B. New York, C. London, or D. San Francisco?
Francisco.
Jeez.
It's easy for you to say.
My brain is.
I have a feeling that Fred knows this one.
I'll give it a minute.
I mean, I don't know why. I'm hoping somebody does. Who do you think it is?
I mean, I would guess New York, but only because that's kind of where they landed, kind of like in the end of it all. I think. I don't really know. I have no idea.
I almost think it's that Francisco that you were talking about.
Well, Fred seems to think it is San Francisco.
Well, the only reason because at the end of the Beatles' career, they were all more like hippy dippy, a little bit, and that seems like. I don't know, a city that they might be playing in. Although they might have done a free concert there. I don't know. But if Fred's saying San Francisco, I'm going to go with that because my gut reaction was to do what Fred said. So.
Fred says Shea Stadium. So he's got full-on specifics. All right, San Francisco. Let's do it.
Fred.
Bam.
All right.
Go, Fred. Yay. All right. How is rapper Calvin Cordozar Brodus Jr. better known? A. Eminem, B. Ja Rule, C. 50 Cent, D. Snoop Dogg.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday, but even though it's your birthday. Hey, Charlotte. I think it's 50.
I think you're right.
But I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's 50 Cent. Well, my mom says Mary can come back and we will play here at your fest in Louisville, Texas. So, all right. So Mary's got to come back to Texas all the way from Ohio, and then she can see your art show.
Yay!
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, we got a few 50 cents. 50 cents. Yeah.
Which means that there's at least 2 people with that name since he's a junior.
That is a long name. All right, I'm guessing it. Oh, that's not it.
Oh.
Wow.
What if it was Snoop Dogg?
No.
What if it was?
Should I guess it?
Well, Eminem, that's like Mathers or something.
Angela says Snoop. Some people are saying Fred says Snoop.
Oh, well.
Angela says Snoop.
Calvin.
I bet. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Snoop.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Way to go, crowd. You're hip.
What? Yeah, man.
Hipper than us. Okay. Who was born to make you happy in 1999?
Huh.
A. Britney Spears, B. Paul McCartney, C. Madonna, or D. Michael Jackson?
So Born to Make You Happy, is that the name of the song,
Yes.
maybe?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess Britney Spears because I don't know the name of that song, but I don't know the name of a lot of her songs. I'm not putting her down or anything. I just don't know. I wasn't, like I like some of her music that's got like a beat to it, but I don't really know a bunch of it, except what they played on the radio.
Yeah, that'd be my guess too. I don't really know either.
And Paul McCartney, this is like Born. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Michael Jackson. Ooh,
You should just try and act it out.
I know. Well, that's on Madonna.
Oh, some people are like straight up, it's Britney. Like Cassie's like, it's Britney.
That's Britney.
Angela's Britney Spears.
That's Britney.
And Fred's like, a.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay, so consensus says Britney. That it's Britney.
Way to go, guys.
All right. Oh, we got a 90.
Hey.
Not bad. We're
that was
mildly
fun.
hip.
Good pick on the topic. That was fun.
Yeah. I wasn't too difficult.
Yeah.
No reality TV questions, but that's okay.
Man. Noise.
All right, peoples.
Man, that was fun, guys. Thanks so much. That was cool. But I think we're probably going to call it a little bit early tonight because we got to go back to work.
Well,
but it's good though. I'm not complaining about it at all because it's wonderful. Like that's one of the things about this is that there's some days where you work like really long hours and you get up and you start right when you wake up, then you work all day long and you work kind of late. But it's different. It's interesting, and then and we're getting ready for the show this weekend, and then we'll have that, and that's kind of exciting and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's lots of emails and stuff to send, so we try to get back to people quickly.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and for playing the game and for making this. This is the best part of my day, and thank you guys.
Fred says that fun guys, thank you, and Tanya says thank you guys. So thank you for the much needed break from everything. This actually is more relaxing than every other hour of the day, but so next Tuesday we will be back doing this all over again. You'll probably be painting on something wacky. You'll actually paint, maybe.
Yeah. I hope so. Yeah. The thing I'm working on right now is a commission, so I can't really show it because you don't want to give away anything. So, but yeah, next week though, that'll be cool.
You should work on another like turtle, but that's a different color, like in the color series.
Yeah, another turtle. Oh, I also want to show the parrot. I have a painting that I really like. It's called Beach Bum because it's a macaw just hanging out on the beach. And he's just being a beach bum. He's hanging out on the beach, and there's the trees. I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm gonna do multiple renditions of that composition.
Yeah,
with that one too. Maybe
with wacky colors.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do one of those. But guys, thanks so much. And if you've been here before, then you know that we will be back in 15 seconds.
Yeah, like, subscribe, do all that. Share us with your friends.
See you in 15. One day I'm going to figure out how to end this without it having to come back to doing all that. But no, I won't. I probably won't. Have a good time, guys.